Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 25 Next Gen online game. Today we got the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. And as I have done quite a bit, I am playing with the Saints. I've gotten quite a few games in this Next Gen with the Saints because the Saints have been all over primetime TV lately. I think 4 of their last 5 games have been primetime games. And here's another one here against Carolina. This one got flexed over the Packers and Falcons game. Yeah, Packers and Falcons. So that game wasn't interesting. This game definitely is because of what's on the line. The NFC South battle between these two teams. The division's on the line. The Panthers could get the win here. The Saints could pretty much wrap it up with a win. And the Panthers are playing really good lately. I think they're on a 7-game winning streak. So they're on fire. Can the Saints cool them down though? This game's going to be played in the Superdome, unlike this game. And the Saints are really good in the Superdome. And even though they got blown out last week against Seattle, Seattle's really good. And they were away, and now they're coming back home. And that's where they do play good at. We'll talk about their flaws another day, but right now it's all about their strengths. And, you know, it should be a good game. We'll see if Cam... This is Cam and Panthers' latest test. They've gone through quite a few tests against, like, the Niners and stuff like that. And they passed them against the Patriots. They kind of passed that one. And now here we go against the Saints. If they failed this one, I'm not going to say they're a bad team or anything, because they did pass a lot of those tests. But... you know, they definitely do need all the wins they can get, especially because this could potentially mean they could get a 2 seed in the NFC, and that would be huge for the Panthers to avoid playing in the wild card round. And early on, we get a touchdown on our first drive. Things going good. Handed off to Sproles. Good things happen when you give Darren Sproles the ball. And good things also happen when you give D'Angelo Williams the ball. And that's working out. And good things also happen when Steve Smith gets his hands on the ball. Doesn't matter if there's really good coverage on the ball, because Steve will come down with that, as he did there. Keenan Allen was like draped all over him, but he still was able to come down with it. Next play gives them LaFell there, but he barely gets any yards, and now it's third down. He's having a really hot passing game, but it's all for naught if he doesn't get this third down. And pressure coming, but doesn't really come, and he's able to find Olsen for the first down, or Harsock actually for the first down, the other tight end for the first down, and he keeps the drive alive. Next play, I prove why I can't big hit for my life, because I just completely missed Cam there, and then Cam is able to get in for the touchdown, and he answers back with an opening drive touchdown of his own. So, batter up. Here we go. Let's go. This could be an offensive battle here between the Panthers and the Saints. Two of the better defenses, especially the Panthers with Kuechly and all of them. You know, you would think this might be a defensive battle, but right now, it's looking like offense until Darren Sproles gets big hit. You love to put the ball in Sproles' hands until he fumbles the ball, basically. And Darren Sproles is usually one of the more reliable receivers, surprisingly, despite his size, as far as fumbles. But he fumbled the ball there. Next play, oh man, we had a guy in perfect position, but he threw it just a little bit too low for anybody there. That's just Drew Brees being a heads-up quarterback there and making sure that's not an interception. Third down, is able to find LaFell there for the first down, barely squeezing in there. Good play by him, and now Cam rolling around, trying to find a way to make a play, trying to be super Cam there. Instead, he almost gets intercepted, and he ended up taking a sack instead. It could have been an interception, but he took the sack, wants to play another down, and now it's third down and 12, and he throws to the tight end, but does not get the first down. Fourth down, he goes for it, and I'm looking at that tight end, but he throws it to LaFell there for the first down. And what I'm realizing really quickly here is that's his go-to play. I mean, that's the play he just continues to damn run on me. And I had to stop it eventually. You know, it's either the tight end in the middle or LaFell across the field. So I'm looking at LaFell there. I take that read away, and Cam gets sacked. That brings up third down and 8. Cam looking, but he's able to find that tight end in the middle of the field. The damn linebacker just didn't really play that well, and he didn't get the touchdown there, but he got touchdown eventually. And then here, he goes for 2. I'm not sure why he went for 2 here. That's just part of his strategy, but he goes for 2, and he doesn't get it. So that's a good stop by us. And with a minute left, we're going to try to at least get in the field goal range here before half, get some points, because he gets ball at half here. So I want to make sure we get some points here, make it like a field goal game, then hopefully we can rely on our defense from there. And here, Nick Toon, downfield, big play, and that's exactly what we need. And forget the field goal, now we're in touchdown range with all of our timeouts. We run hurry up because we have him on the back of his heels, and he realized that, and he called a timeout. Next play, reroute Lance Moore, lob it up for him. Drew Brees throwing a dot to the wrong team. And I am done with those lob passes. I mean, same thing happened to me another day. I tried throwing a lob pass to Lance Moore, and even though it was Brandon Browner on it, You know, those guys seem to like to intercept those, and Patrick Robinson should have intercepted that. That would have been a nice interception to have, get the ball back in good field position, but that's the difference right now. He caught his interception, and I could not catch mine, and now, you know, we're down at least 3 points because of that, because of my bad read and because of the drop pick. And now, he's trying to get points before halftime, but only 5 seconds left and no timeouts. It's going to be pretty much impossible, and he just checks it down here, which plays into my hand because I'm cool with that. Time runs out, going to half. But we are down by 6. And then Cam breaks off this huge run here. And, you know, this is just like, oh, man. I can feel this game slipping away right now as Cam's running away. Cam is literally running away with this ball here. And, you know, I'm just like, no. And there he's running the ball with D'Angelo. But it's more the passing game that's killing me right now, not really the running game. And there it is again. I thought I had the tight end covered, but he decides to play. I don't know what the hell he was trying to do there. He tried to dive in the end zone from 4 yards out. And in Madden, you cannot do that. I've had that happen to me before, where if you dive from like 4 yards out, you're going to probably fumble the ball. And that's what happened there. He tried to dive in the end zone, and he fumbles the ball. And here, 3rd down and 1. Key conversion there to Jimmy Graham. Trying to get Graham as much involved in the game as possible. But that was a game saver for us. And we were going to go down 7-20 or 7-21 and 1 for 2. But he fumbled the ball there. He tried to dive, and he fumbled the ball, trying to get in the end zone right away. But we do not take advantage, and we throw the interception right back. And now the game is definitely slipping from me, as Cam is trying to dance in the open field, which I'm cool with. Cam's going to dance in the open field, take a big hit from a linebacker rather than from me using a safety, you know? And we only have 7 points in this game. That's the main storyline. We scored our opening drive, but since then, we only have 7 points in this game, and I'm not playing well. I mean, sure, we fumbled the ball once, but other than that, I am now making good reads right now, and I deserve to lose this game, as D'Angelo Williams takes the handoff here. Actually, yeah, D'Angelo Williams takes the handoff, but he doesn't get much. 3rd down and 4, which is cool. I'm looking at that LaFell route, but he gets it anyway. He throws it right before I'm able to lurk on it, and he's able to get the 1st down and move the chains yet again. And eventually, I'm going to have to figure out this play. And if he continues to run the same play, I'm going to just start manning up LaFell, shade inside, man up Olsen, shade inside, and just like make those kind of crazy adjustments that I have to do right now with the game on the line. And here's 2nd down and 9, and look at this play. Look at the ball hawk on that play. And that's something I've been doing lately. I've just been running into the quarterback's face and snagging the ball with some ridiculous ball hawk. And that's what I did there. Perfectly timed there. And I was able to get the interception. Even though Steve was like 10 yards downfield from me, I got the interception. Then look at little Darren Sproles breaking off a huge run. Breaks the tackle. Dodges a would-be tackler. And he is gone. And as ugly as we had played, we are up in this game all of a sudden. And the only reason why we're up right now is because he went for 2 and didn't get it. Otherwise, this would be a tie game. But with 4:20 left, I do know there's a real possibility that I will not be getting the ball back in this game, and he'll be trying to kick a game-winning touchdown with no time left, as he's trying to dance there with Cam and doesn't get much. So I have that in my mind here. 2nd down and 1. We are on LaFell. I have a guy manned up and me, and he still almost caught the ball there. 3rd down and 1. He tries to run it in there, does not get it, and then 4th down and inches. He comes out in the quarterback read, QB option, whatever, and doesn't get it. He ran a read option on 4th and 1 instead of a quarterback sneak. I don't know why, but he didn't get it. And then next play, Jimmy Graham getting a big play all the way to about the 3-yard line. Unfortunately, there's an injury timeout when I would have loved to kill some clock, but now, you know, we have a chance to get a touchdown here and make it an 8-point game, which I'm really looking forward to. I'm not really trying to kill clock right here. I'm just trying to get in the end zone. But the clock ends up getting killed anyway here in 3rd down and 7. And I throw the ball here for the 2-minute warning. Guys, see Darren Sproles get wide open, but he steps out of bounds. This stupid-ass new next-gen physics and all that, and the agility made Darren Sproles go out of bounds. So now 4th down and 1, I'm like, I'm going to go for it. I know I can get it. I throw it to Jed Collins, but now Jed Collins has no agility, and he can't get the 1st down. And now we're still down by 1, and he has a chance to go, not 99 yards, but like 60 yards to get a game-winning field goal here, when I should have had the game wrapped up. But he throws an interception to Keenan Allen few plays later, and that is pretty much going to wrap this game up. I mean, that we should have had a touchdown there. That Darren Sproles thing should have been a touchdown. But damn Madden decided, you know, go out of bounds, Darren. It'll be a good idea. We'll make the game more interesting. But thankfully, we were able to come through with it. We get the 1st down. That definitely seals the game. So I'm just going to need a ball out here. So we definitely got away with that game. That's a game we definitely could have lost there, but we ended up winning. So I'll take it. And this guy was mad. You know, he's like, damn it, I lost this game. I'm mad at myself. And he decides, and he's gonna rage. He doesn't want to hit the rage button and, you know, rage quit by dashboarding or anything. So he decides, I'm gonna do my own way of rage quitting here. And if you didn't know, if you go offsides 3 times in a row, or just 3 times in a game like that, or encroachment or something like that, you get kicked out the game for excessive grieving because you're being a cheese dick. Madden realizes that. So that's what happened to him here. He gets kicked out. We get the win. So we'll take it. So leave a like in the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more Madden 25 online games. And I will catch you guys next time.